what's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music. Thanks for supporting. We got my good friend Jamie Slays, who's been doing great heavy metal lessons here on the channel. We got another one for you guys, and it is the Ninja Turtles. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Also, don't forget to check out Jamie's channel as well. All the links down there below. Take it away, Jamie.
Hey everyone, it's Jamie from the Jamie Slays YouTube channel, here again at Marty Schwartz's YouTube channel to teach you another metal guitar riff lesson. Now, I know what you're thinking, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that's not a metal guitar riff, but if you've heard the theme tune, they're pretty rocking, especially the original 80s, 90s cartoon, and then they've done a updated, refreshed version for one of the newer films, and I think they've used the original one in the new film. So if you're a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like I was as a kid, or you've just watched the film at the cinema and you're coming home and you go, I want to learn that song, look no further, because here we are. This song is played on my Lepsky 6-string with Fishman pickups in E standard. Can be played in any standard tuning, but playing along and learning this, it's in standard. So let's break it down and we'll see you at the end. Here is the intro or riff 1 at full speed. Here is that riff now played slowly, with a ring out initially. So underneath the lead singing, which I will get to in a sec, where I play it on a guitar instead, the power chords underneath are quite a cool kind of punk rock feel. So we've got, first chord is 3-5-5, starting on the A string. So 3-5-5, and we give it a kind of relaxed, loose grip feel. You could do it all down picked if you want, if you want to go for like the Ramones or something like that. But if you're a beginner or you just want to have a bit of a loose wrist, that's completely fine also. So we have the 3 chord. Then we go up to the same string and do 6-8-8. Then we go 8-10, but we only play it one time through. Then we go up to 11-13. Then we go down to the cool bit. So that is the 3 and 1. So we have some palm muting in there. Then we have no palm muting. That bit at the end, the final bar, is kind of like a where you just hover your fingers over these strings. And then we do the same, just like the Turtles and the half shell bit. Here is section 2 and 3 played at full speed. Here is section 2 and 3 played slowly. Here are those chords for those sections. So the feel is just quarter notes, like so. So 4 in a bar, we have 6, then 5, then 4, then 3, like a chromatic rundown. So we have four playthroughs of the 6, then 2 on the 5 and the 4, and 1 on the 3. That section plays through twice. Then we go to section 3 where we play each chord 4 times. We start on the 8 and the 10 power chord, up to the 10 and 12, 11 and 13. It's a tight squeeze here, so if you need to, you can use 2 fingers to bar the 13, or if you've got small fingers like me, you can squeeze them in. Then we get to 13 and 15. Then 15 and 17, which is really tight squeeze up here, so you might want to use the ring finger to bar the 17 and the index on the 15. Back down to the 3, 5, 5. So then we have the final section, which goes into my favourite bit, and it starts on the 6 and 8 chord. Here it is at full speed. Here's that final section played slowly. Now that final section is very similar to a previous section. We start on the 6 and 8 power chord. Then we go up to the 8 and 10. Then 11, 13. Then back down to the 3, 1, 3 section. On that last bit you can slide out, which in some ways it's easier to do it down here. So on the 8th fret, for 8 and 6. So I'd probably actually play it there instead. So if we play that section again slowly. Because you get the whole neck to slide down on, whereas up here you kind of stop at the neck, that you run out of space. So also playing it on the lower strings give you more girth, thicker strings, better tone. There are various versions of this theme tune as well. There's an updated version for one of the more recent films where they play the same kind of chords, but they add a bit of variation. They kind of metal it up and it's like... So if you think this is slightly boring or you want to make it a bit more jazzy, feel free to do that as well. In the original song, I think the chords actually just go... So even in my version with the... That's not even necessarily in the original, but if you want to jazz it up a bit, feel free to... So that was the riff part of the lesson. Now let's cover the lead section, which is some of the fun bits. It's the singing essentially. There's not really lead stuff in this song, but I've transposed the singing into guitar parts and I think it sounds a lot better. So the first part we have is the main thing, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles section. So there are a few harmonies, but I will play the main section and you can kind of figure out the rest if you need to, but I will touch on them as well. Here is the main bit of the song, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles section, played on a guitar at full speed. Those notes are 10, 12, 8, 10, 8, 10 on the A, D and G string. Here it is played slowly. So we have 10, 12, 8, 10 on the D string, 8, 10 on the G string, and then the back down again to the D string for the reverse section, like so. There is also a harmony which I touched on briefly. Here's how you play the harmony section. We start on the 12th fret on the G string and the 14. Then we go up to the 11 and 12, 11 and 13, sorry. And then 11, 13 on the high E. and then back down to the 13 and 11 on the B string. So I'll play that again. That's my favourite bit of the song because it's kind of the main theme. There are some tabs where they teach it like this with the kind of root note underneath. So it's the same note as before, 5 and 7. So on the 3, then we have. I did hear some of those slight harmonies in the singing, but again, it's singing transposed into a guitar, so you can play it how you like. But I've always heard it as a kid as just. And then the main section where the singer comes in, transposed on a guitar, is played like this at full speed. That is played on the high G string on the 10 and 8th fret. Then we go up to the 12, 10, 8, and then 10 on the low D. So like so, played slowly. Then we have the final run section. So that is a similar thing as before, 8, 10 and 12. 8, 10, 8, 10, 12, 10, I think. Then we go back to the. The final section where we have the cool is the same as the other bit. Then at the end of the song, there's a cool harmony again with the, I think when Shredder attacks, the... and then it's a held out harmony note. This is all played in a tab that I kind of learnt from and then adapted myself. So the full song I may release separately on Spotify and all those kind of things and on my Instagram and YouTube channels. But for now, it's just kind of playing along to the song. You know, you've seen the film, you've seen the cartoon, you want to learn how to play it, so here it is. Like I said before, then it ends on the heroes in a house shell, or turtles in a house shell, however it is in the version that you've heard. So that's it. That's the theme tune for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So that was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme tune. What did you think? It was fun to play that one, fun to teach it to you. I can't wait to watch the movie, and if you've already seen it, this is why you're here. You want to learn how to play the song. Thanks again to Marty and his channel for having me on here. As always, I really appreciate it. We've got some more in the works. If you want to hear some more theme tunes, 80s films, 90s films, cartoons, game shows, anything, Mortal Kombat, that kind of stuff, Power Rangers, Pokemon, let us know in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to Marty's channel because he posts videos every single day. He's absolutely smashing out the content. And if you love metal, come on over to the Jamie Slays YouTube channel and hang out with me. And we'll see you guys next month for some more metal riff lessons.
All right, Jamie Slays, thank you so much for giving us a childhood classic that continues and endures on and on, the Ninja Turtles. Love it. Don't forget to check out Jamie Slays' channel, subscribe to it, check for the link down there. Hopefully you have already, but if you haven't, subscribe here to Marty Music channel. Let us know other stuff you'd like to see Jamie Slays do in the comments below, and hope to see you again. Take care.